Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about neutralization reaction. Now, what exactly is neutralization reaction? Neutralization reaction is a reaction in which acid reacts with base, forms salt and water. So let us begin with our experiment and let us see what all are the apparatus and the chemicals which we require for the experiment. So the apparatus which we require are beaker, glass rod, pH paper and dropper. Now the chemicals which we required are dilute HCl, dilute NaOH. Now let us start with the experiment. Now as you can see, I have taken dilute HCl in a beaker and I have kept a pH paper in front of me. Now with the help of glass rod, I am going to stir the entire solution. After stirring it, I am going to place glass rod on the pH paper, and by placing it, some of the drops of dilute HCl falls on the pH paper. As it falls, I can see the color of pH paper changes to red. But by looking at the color of pH paper, I can say the pH value is around 1 or 2. Now after this, I am going to take dilute NaOH. After taking dilute NaOH, I am going to pour some amount of dilute NaOH with the help of a dropper into the beaker containing dilute HCl. So after pouring it, I am going to take a glass rod and I am going to stir the entire solution well. After that, putting that solution on pH paper, I can see the color of pH paper changes to orange. Now by looking at the color of pH paper, I can say the pH value can be around 3 or 4. After that, I am going to add some more drops of dilute NaOH in the same beaker containing the same solution. So adding it. After adding, again I am going to take a stirrer and I am going to stir the entire solution well. Again taking the solution and putting it on the pH paper. Now, as I put the solution on the pH paper, I can see the color of pH paper changes to green. Means, by looking at the color of pH paper, I can say the pH value is around 7. Means the reaction which is going on is a neutralization reaction, that is acid, that is dilute HCl, when reacts with base, that is dilute NaOH, it is forming salt and water. So we can conclude that when dilute NaOH solution is added drop by drop to dilute HCl solution, the pH of the solution increases, which is indicated by the color change of the pH paper from red to green. So now after looking at the conclusion, we can say the reaction which has went above is HCl plus NaOH gives NaCl plus H2O, that is acid plus base gives salt and water. Thank you.